We can use R to do some basic mathematical calculations. For example, we go to the console here and we calculate 2 plus 2. Hopefully we don't need a calculator for that, but R will give us the answer for this. Likewise, we can calculate subtraction 4 minus 1 and press enter. Yep, the result is correct. For a multiplication, we can do, for example, 6 times 5. Hopefully R will give us the correct result when we press enter. Yep, that's right. And we can do, for example, division, 27 divided by 9. And that also gives us the correct answer. So R is capable of doing these simple calculations. We can also use brackets. So for example, 2 plus 3 times 10. So 2 plus 3 should be 5 times 10. Hopefully this will give us the right answer, and it does. So we can use brackets and we do all the usual mathematical operations. We can nicely do logarithm. So for example, if we want to calculate the logarithm to the basis of 10 of a number, so we would say, for example, log 10 of, say, 1000. This should give us 3. That's correct. And we can also do a power function. So we can say, for example, 10 to the power of 3. And that should give us 1000 again. If we want to work with the natural logarithm, the command is not ln like we use from a calculator. The command is just simply log. So say we have log of 10. This does not mean we are using the log to the basis of 10. We are using the log to the basis of e. So this will give us 2.3. And if we want to do the inverse operation of the logarithm, the exponent, we would do exp of, let's say, 1. So that means e to the power of 1. And we get 2.718. So we can also calculate square roots. That would be square root of, let's say, 81. And we get 9 for that. So basically we can use R like any kind of calculator. We can also do trigonometric functions like sine, cosine, and so on and so forth.